Akwa Ibom government to begin payment of new minimum wage this month. Police to enforce third-party vehicle insurance in Akwa Ibom from February 1. Plus, Nigerian Army strategizes to combat oil theft and pipeline vandalism in Niger Delta. A very good morning to you. Thank you for joining us on the news at 10 here on NTA Channel 12. My name is Dianime Uko. This broadcast is reaching you live on StarTimes Channel 103 and also on our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Do all to like and engage with us there. Akwa Ibom State civil servants who have been duly verified will receive 80,000 naira new minimum wage and arrears from November 1, 2024 by the end of this month. Governor Umoino announced this during the 2025 Thanksgiving service of the Nigeria Union of Journalists, Akwa Ibom State Council. Government House correspondent Emediong Umo has details.
The Thanksgiving service tagged Grace Upon Grace captured a moment of gratitude as Nigeria Union of Journalists Akwa Ibom State Council thanked God for his benevolence all through the year 2024 as they commit the new year unto God.
Journalists must be able to shape the society positively. And I'm happy that they have assured us.
And we want to use this opportunity to thank them for their support to your administration and their RISE agenda.
Apostle Ime George charged Christians to follow biblical principles in order to access God's grace, which is sufficient, and be assured of reaping the fruits thereof.
The believers are constantly receiving God's grace because of Jesus Christ.
The governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umoino, in the event, urged journalists to work with the government for an efficient development.
I want people that will deliver my agenda, full stop. I've heard that they have submitted the report. Once that report is presented, those that we have verified, we will pay from 1st November, this January.
The chairman, Nigerian Union of Journalists, Akwa Ibom State Council, Amos Etuk, assures government of continuous cooperation of journalists for effective reportage in promoting the Arise agenda of his administration.
Of taking the NUJ annual Thanksgiving across each senatorial district in Akwa Ibom State. This gives us the opportunity as agenda setters also in the discharge of our professional duties to see the level of development going on in different sectoral areas in the state.
Songs of praises and worship flooded the arena as various choir groups rendered their praise to the glory of God. A prayer was made for journalists, the state, and nation. From Nsurubium, Emediong Umo, NTA News.
Akwa Ibom Police Command is set to begin enforcement of third-party vehicle insurance across the 31 local government areas. At a stakeholder engagement meeting in Uyo, the Commissioner of Police, Baba Azari, said the exercise, which begins on February 1, 2025, is a directive from the Inspector General of Police. Clement Barikui has details.
The enforcement exercise, according to the Commissioner of Police, Baba Azari, is in line with Section 68 of the Insurance Act and Section 312 of the 1945 Motor Vehicle Third-Party Insurance Act. CP Azari said beginning from February 1, all vehicles found without valid third-party insurance will be seized and taken to the nearest police formation, warning officers participating in the enforcement against unprofessional conduct.
The third-party insurance was supposed to have been enforced about 3 months ago, as I said, but the Inspector General of Police, in his wisdom, shifted the time to best of the body, giving adequate and enough time for people to go out and renew. This is, as rightly observed by the chairman, one of the provisions of the law.
Some stakeholders at the meeting, while applauding the police for the initiative, however, called for increased sensitization of the public.
In the same synergy, we encourage everyone to obtain the third-party insurance before it's an announcement.
It's also a requirement by law, that all vehicles on the road should have a minimum of third-party insurance. That will help us with security management.
It will be our caution that we do it with human hearts. The time everywhere seems to be boiling.
Every responsible society must have individuals, especially in this aspect, car owners, who must be able to know that they must be law-abiding.
The time limit for the generation of the awareness, I suggest should be at least few weeks in our election.
Vehicle owners are advised to visit any insurance company of their choice to have their document renewed within the 10 days window period. Clement Barkui, NTA.
Our first commercial break is upon us. When we return, more stories will come. Please stay.
The Nigerian Television Authority, Channel 12 Uyo, your dependable station, is grateful to our esteemed clients who partnered with us in 2024. We appreciate the following partners in no particular order: Akwa Ibom State Government, Head of Service Akwa Ibom State Civil Service, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Akwa Ibom State Judiciary, Ministry of Information and Strategy, Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Welfare, Ministry of Culture and Tourism, Uyo Capital City Development Authority, Itu Local Government Council, Federal Ministry of Water Resources, 2 Brigade Nigerian Army Mbiokporo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria Police Force, Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Federal Road Safety Corps, National Youth Service Corps, Akwa Ibom Reconciles, Yarima Idemien, Directorate of Reorientation of Mosien and Office of Defense Staff, Pharmaceutical Council of Nigeria, Uyo Council, Association of Public Administration of Nigeria, Institute of Corporate Leadership of Mentorship, Uyo, University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, Free Medical Outreach by V for That Medical Services, Rotary Clubs in Akwa Ibom State, Mary Slezo Akanglo Foundation, Nigerian Christian Bible College, First Mark Bible Institute, Uyo, University of Uyo, Fortune Schools, Uyo, King's Kid Schools, Uyo, Top Fed Schools, Mpatak, Beulah Schools, Uyo, Wells International Schools, Nsurubium, Cradle TV, Grace Family Season of Grace, Grace for Change, Vision Spire Ministry, True Vine Church, Redeemed Christian Church of God, Redemption Way, Four Square Gospel, Religion and Life, Full Life Christian Center, Power City International, Christ Embassy, Roseville Hotel, Prisma Hotel, J. Claire Hotel, Globacom, Star Times, Memory Sprint, Champion Breweries PLC, Aqua Cardinali Water, Mela Table Water, Georgian Water, Westline Water, Kima Cakes, Honorable S.M.A. Yibio, Senator Anyekan Basi, Right Honorable Unyimidem, Apostle Dr. Udemu Udofia, Dr. Engineer Ekerabong Udofia, Archbishop Emai. We wish you a prosperous 2025. NTA Channel 12 Uyo, your dependable station.
Dito kanyan, isakiri yakinemen mubunumpo mendo tamsitu kukara state nyan ye ake me ntonko kukara aku fokutu musiarifia koro ake menangandu bege idememmo adu keri nambru fokutu mo kebenduse NTA Channel 12 yo etumo ekoto nemenyan keri namami adi raritie kwa weneze kenkarika amamia itiaba abu yoke minute erap meruop ndobiye yo kutemon simbego di yakineme Kebu kubok mamubok mam ase trupa nemenyan mbagi nengem po ibono iyem kot irongyan.
You're welcome back. Access to quality health care is among basic social amenities of any people, and the present administration is not ready to compromise in this direction. Utibe Achibong in this special package takes a look at the state and the functionality of primary health centers in Akwa Ibom State.
The health of the masses is of great concern to the Omoenos-led administration, and this is evident in the provision of the National Health Insurance Scheme, NHIS, a health intervention program by the state government to cater for the health needs of infants from 0 to 5 years, pregnant women and the elderly. A visit to some primary health centers is a testament that Akwa Ibom people are enjoying quality healthcare services.
I will advise them to come to any health center closer to them to also benefit from what the government has given on to us. Because there are some hospitals that you go, you wait for the doctor for many hours before the doctor will come to attend to you. But if you come here, you'll be attended to immediately and go back and meet up your house chores or your work. You go back to your office.
I just came in to have immunized my son, but the reception is welcoming. So I think whoever is behind the organization here is doing a great job.
And they are really trying. They used to take care of patients.
They have attended to me, checked my BP and also my height, my temperature. I really thank the Governor Moino, for this great opportunity for us to be serviced for free. I would have given my newborn baby immunization. It's okay. I really appreciate it.
Mrs. Florence Udodo is a nursing officer in charge of Primary Health Center at Calfort. For her, the state government is doing everything to ensure the well-being of its citizens. However, they are asking for more for the smooth running of these facilities.
This is one of the insurance facility that Governor Omoeno has have implemented. We started a program last month where we have good number of people coming for good health care. This place needs to be fenced, and this place needs quarters for staff to stay around. Then we need extra staff strength.
Health insurance scheme has provided a basic health care to the adults, to the elderly people, pregnant women and the children 0 to 5 years, and they are turning up perfectly. We don't have power supply here, but there's water here.
Some beneficiaries and other health personnel agree that with the present state of primary health centers in the state, those with health concerns can receive quality care and attention assumed only available at tertiary health institutions. In Uyo, Utibe Achibong, NTA News.
Still on health, the Bayelsa state government has swung into action to halt the suspected outbreak of cholera in different communities across 5 local government areas. Commissioner for Health Professor Seyefa Brisibe, while giving the situation report in an interview with NTA News, urged the public to maintain good hygiene and not resort to self-medication. A Bitimi Zimitiloya reports.
Cholera is a bacterial disease that causes severe diarrhea and dehydration. It is a highly contagious disease which, if not treated quickly, can lead to death. The recent outbreak of cholera in some states in Nigeria and suspected cases in Bayelsa State calls for action.
The State Ministry of Health, and which I know they are doing now, should be able to reach out to all the facilities in the state, particularly those in the rural communities, because where we have majorly the outbreak is in the communities in the rural settings. And so to reach out to the facilities there, assist the facilities with drugs, and also ensure that the water the people consume now should be that kind of treated water.
To contain the spread of the disease, the Bayelsa State government has activated an emergency response team for active surveillance and management of suspected cases in 5 local government areas.
We had positive REDTs probably around 5, and then we also have confirmed cases of I think 2 in 2 locations, where these locations also have been converted from what we could class as red to green at this point in time. So, and then we have also in the hospital settings, both our primary healthcare centers and our secondary healthcare centers, we've intervened over 600 to 800 cases, both on outpatient and inpatient basis. But the good news is that in all these cases, we have not recorded any deaths in our facility.
The Commissioner for Health, Professor Seye Fabricibe, says the state government is adopting a multi-sectoral approach by collaborating with the ministries of environment, water resources, humanitarian partners, and community leaders. Members of the public enlightened to take responsibility, ensure good environmental and personal hygiene practices to protect public health while providing commodities and logistics to get to the hard-to-reach communities. The Commissioner noted that the Bayelsa State government is strengthening healthcare services in the state for improved service delivery. Ebinimi Zitemiola, NTA News.
We'll take another commercial break. When we return, more stories will come. Please stay.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suites for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
You're welcome back to the news. The 90 Amphibious Battalion of the Nigerian Army in Delta State has heightened strategies that will further combat crude oil thefts and pipeline vandalism in the Niger Delta. Defense correspondent Ismail Musa reports that the commanding officer of the battalion, Colonel Oluwale Aukediba, restated this at the 2024 West Africa Social Activities in Delta State.
The 2024 Annual West African Social Activity WASA is an annual social tradition in the Nigerian Army that seeks to further harmonize personnel and their families by strengthening the existing bonds among different ethnic groups in the barracks community. Devoid of the usual military regimentation, the platform is also an avenue to reward hard work and promote unity among officers and soldiers. The commanding officer of the 90 Amphibious Battalion of the Nigerian Army promised to upscale the domination of its area of responsibility to achieve more success than the preceding year.
The year 2024 was a very successful year for us operationally and administratively. In terms of
strategizing on how to go about this year. We are going to sustain our efforts. Crude oil thieves, illegal oil bunkers, pipeline vandals, and other criminals have nowhere to hide in the year 2025. Let them be ready, because the 90th Amphibious Battalion is well positioned and ready to ensure that they have no hiding place and all the activities will be countered.
We celebrate not just the traditions of our armed forces, but the spirit and unity that define them. Events like this remind us that behind every soldier is a vibrant individual connected to community and culture.
The unique event is a celebration that marks the end of a successful 2024 training year. Ismail Musa, NTA News.
Up next is Sports Update with Bright Ebucho as guide.
Striker FC of Armagh emerged victorious in the FCT Area Council Cup competition, winning 4-3 in a penalty shootout against Emirates FC of Abaji after a goalless draw at regulation time at Resettlement Stadium, Apo, Abuja. The tournament, organized to celebrate local government autonomy by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saw 12 teams from FCT participating, providing an opportunity for youth to promote peace and display their talent.
It's happening in this government. The renewed hope of Mr. President, the renewed hope of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by engaging the youth into sport. This grassroots sport, I want to assure the citizens, assure the Nigerians that this is what will be expected.
Meanwhile, Sega team clinched the top spot in the inaugural 2-week beach soccer tournament in Dutse, Jigawa State, with Kachi Ward securing second and Madobi United in third place. The competition, involving 12 teams from Dutse local government area, is seen as a platform for the development of sports in Jigawa State and offers young athletes the chance to hone their skills and compete at higher levels.
In Jigawa State, we have sand in abundance, quality sand, to play this game. And that is why I'm here, to support my brothers.
In the English Premier League, Chelsea prepares to take on Wolverhampton Wanderers at Stamford Bridge in a crucial match, impacting their Champions League aspirations and Premier League survival. Chelsea sits in 5th place with 37 points, just 1 point behind 4th place Newcastle United. Meanwhile, Wolves, currently in 17th place with 16 points, suffered a 3-0 defeat to Newcastle on January 15. And finally, in tennis, Madison Keys caused an upset by defeating former finalist Elina Rybakina 6-3, 1-6, 6-3, advancing to the quarterfinals of the Australian Open for the 4th time in her career. Keys, on a remarkable run with 9 consecutive wins in 2025, will face Elina Svitolina in the upcoming round. Additionally, Iga Swiatek dominated her match against German player Eva Lees with a 6-love, 6-1 victory, advancing to the quarterfinals of the Australian Open for the 2nd time. With Sports Update, Bright Ebucho, NTA News.
With that sports update, it's the wrap on the English version of the news this morning. The news in translation comes up shortly. Please stay with us.
Ukara state mi eya itong adi pe ufa kok utome sanne no mena utome konsen fiong mi ufa utome borisi eya itong yen di nam kpo ekoto third party insurance kem kpo wat tonga ke pausen ke fiong iba iswami mone konki dat ngen enam nut mari tre ubian kpo yeri yep arne kanki dat ngen kwai bo me servensi kamini im kibjun kire basenya ikbeyong yakiko memboxini Adi nentim kpo utum ke fangsong idem ado takpan kpo onomburogu ado ka stetemi eneke tengenyen ese afangami okombong yen utuba chibong ama sanga akese nangantem kpo abono yen nangam kpo afono ke treke ufogutum nsong idem ke stetemi yakiko oyombo
Ketu mekpan kpo uka siremi eniege nombono mo adedikan boke ubonogo enie nsong idem Amienam etu moino atongon dutam ekoto National Health Insurance Scheme anogo mbonogo unin akpanakpan ntokoyen ibane dab yemmem kpono edibo usobo kemfon ida me kombok ekesanga ke kamen sunsio itu sobo ke stedemi ekoto primary health center emaekrebo ke mbonowo esogebo usobo mfon ke mitien Manos Florence Udodo adon si kamando tumutum ke iti ekoto primary health center yeke ka ford ana medion oke ukara stedemi na mafrefan poku ke memorikan bokembon stedemi ebo usobo kini ke dogodo ayenko sokosno yobo ke mpo ke sosoro anagantu kare namba atoro bono weso ke kaiso area ufonomi danga mo eso ke tanko nkorom bono wo area ufon eto mi usobo mfonomi area na uyo tokerebo ke mitie usobo mi ekoto primary health center mi ada kiti ndara afon kedo se mbono wo esisangere kuti ntomi ebo usobo idogo mkpose mo eseka memponi tie usobo ekeda ebo ofen miku yo utebe achibo akombok enti
Menotuma konsen ame ketebo kenya mo asne ke ngurutum eya bo fa ko gutum ame di ton ke fiong do buket isa tos ne dab minang iba tutuosam akpa fiong iswa ami pe e kamada e wuru ka setemi tu mo no haketanga mi kere kom ame me kombo ke setemi e ke tumo iswa mi ya ko mbokon
ke adere kom amme kombo kesteremi ekeniere akedogo iwori ko mfon ke mfon akedo ini an me kombo kesterem eke komo basi ebanga mfon ye imamo ke iswa ke boyokero enyun na iswami esane basi kubok akwori ko ime George amano ndito basi temebo yagammo ekrebo ke mo esanga kiteme basi manatoro ammo ekan fono basi akamu karasteremi ete umoino ke dinamado ama kom me kombo kestet ke mutum ammo enangake enyebo yagammo kaiso edian ubok ye ukara manatoru foro yenkot adok abio mfon nyema atang mensionsio etimpo anyeniere akikere adinam no stereminko adai won me kombo kesteremi ete emos etuk amabo ke me kombo kesterebi kakaiso adida ye ukara manatoru enamutum mfon enywe sanga kekem ye urak akamu karasteremi aniere kerere komoro ema ekwo mention si kwo enywe na minemesat ema ebongokam enom me kombo kesteremi mi ke nko ukara nsrubium emedion mo akombok NCA
kwebumte mbongin kibibio atrido baga senemi enywe do basenya ekpenyong sosonga ke mpangtong